Here comes Nick Lachey's son. No, I'm kidding. It's not, but it's Luke Lachey. It'd be funny if he was Nick Lachey's son.
He is in a boy band, though.
Yeah. Now, Iowa is, again, called Tight End University. This is the list of tight ends coming out of Iowa that are currently in the league, okay? It's pretty damn good, guys. Like, you're talking like it's a Pro Bowl team of tight ends, basically. That's where it's at. And it's like almost like LSU, like how they are as a as a wide receiver school, but here they are as the tight end school version. So George Kittle, TJ Hawkinson, Sam Laporta, Brandon Myers, and Noah Fant, all from the same school, guys. You have 5 legitimate starting caliber tight ends, 3 of which are Pro Bowl caliber, all coming from the same school. And again, are all in the NFL right now. You're talking within the last, 6-7 years. I think the oldest one is probably George Kittle. If I had to guess off the top of my head. And George Kittle's 31. So you're really talking in the last 10 years, it's all the tight ends that come out of there.
Yeah.
That's a hell of a school for tight ends. So what's going to happen when you're looking at scouting tight ends and a kid's coming out from Iowa? You think you might take a look at him?
You'd be silly not to.
6'6", 247 pounds, 23 years old. Went to high school in Grandview Heights, Ohio. Ohio. Now he also is a legacy NFLer here. His father is Jim Lachey, who is 3-time Pro Bowl left tackle, played from 85 to 95, including 88 to 95 with Washington. So he was member of 2 of their 3 Super Bowl teams back in the Joe Gibbs days there. So first year at Iowa, not a single catch. 21, he had 133 yards. 22, he had 398 yards. 23, 131 yards. Not great yardage here so far. This year, 12 games, 28 catches, 230 yards, no touchdowns, and a 58.8 PFF grade. Now, you might be sitting there saying, God damn, that's bad numbers. Like, why would you put this guy in the top 10? Here's why. 1, he's from Iowa. Sorry, that gets you a lot of look right there because you're from a school that produces good tight ends. Part of why they produce them is they play in a pro-style offense for tight ends. Tight ends, we've talked before on this episode even, tight end is a crapshoot when you're trying to draft them because a lot of them, they aren't in NFL-style offenses. And it's hard to judge how to do an NFL offense when they're not in an NFL offense. So when you get a school that literally is prepping these guys with years of an NFL-style tight end offense, it helps them to hit the ground running when they go into a pro-style system in the NFL now because they're used to it. Beyond that, legacy guy, like I said, I hate to say it, like it's the nepotism is real, but when you got a guy who literally came from a family with an NFLer on there, they have an early edge compared to a lot of the other kids out there. That's just life, especially at blocking. When you're a left tackle, to look to is your dad.
Yeah.
Like, you think he might have taught him a few things about blocking, and he is a really good blocker too as well. The only issue he does have is he does have trouble sustaining blocks sometimes in longer passes. If he's got to really hold on to it for like 3-4 Mississippi, he's gonna have trouble. You want him for a second to hit and keep a guy there, he'll do it though. He's not a dynamic athlete, but he does have a huge catch radius. The big thing for me is he's not great at anything, and this is sad to say on a scouting report. But he's also not bad. I didn't say horrible, even not bad at anything. He's average to above average in every category, basically. Though he's not elite in anything. And there's something to be said at the tight end position about that. This is a kid that's I'm telling you right now, he's gonna find a way into the NFL. He's gonna be a legit NFL player. He'll never be a starter, but he'll be that guy that's on the team for 10 years as a backup tight end.
Yeah,
that's what I feel like he's gonna be. And I think somewhere around that round 3 to round 5, depending on how much people want to take a risk on the kid and think you can develop him because he can hit the ground running, knowing the NFL systems, and you can just teach a couple little things and maybe twerk just a little bit there and tweak him just a little bit to get him right. But I think in the end, it all depends on that. It's going to take that one coach to fall in love with the way he plays and say, you know what, we can make him even better. Let's get him in the 3rd round. But I think it's more likely 4th, 5th round.
That's fair to say.
Yeah.
5th round's pretty much where I peg him.
Yep.
Early 5th round.
If you like that clip, then you will love the full episodes too. Find us on your favorite podcast app and look for us on all your favorite social media platforms.
Thanks so much.
Please, I'm begging you. Please subscribe.